professional wrestling. This sport is a popular one, and I'm not only talking about the United States. People all around the world just enjoy watching professional wrestlers beating the crap out of each other, or at least pretend to do so, but I'm not going to get into that argue for the 100th time. WWE 2K23 is getting closer to our hands, and we can play it on March 17th. If you're a fan of the sports and really following everything that goes on with the WWE universe, then there is no surprise that you already pre-ordered it. But so many people have their doubts, and that's completely normal. This franchise had its ups and downs for the last few years, and with all the problems and even skipping a year, 2K and WWE are trying to get this franchise back to its prime time. They kinda are doing it, but still there are some issues that I think it makes everything harder for the fans to trust the WWE 2K23. In this video, we are going to talk about this matter, but before we go on, don't forget to subscribe. For the most part, WWE 2K22 was a decent comeback for the franchise, and now WWE 2K23 is supposed to take every fan to the promised land. Although so many things are still unchanged, but there are some key changes that really excites us. Let's get into the cover first. Covers and box art in WWE 2K games are a big deal because it's most likely to unveil who is the character for the showcase mode, and this year we are getting Mr. WWE, Mr. You Can't See Me. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. Yeah, John Cena is the star of the new WWE 2K game, and we are going to see his biggest rivals and of course his most important wrestling moments. So if you're a fan of John Cena, then this WWE 2K game is made just for you.
Ruthless aggression.
You have three options for this game: the standard, deluxe, and of course icon edition. Each of the editions will have their exclusive content. On top of that, pre-ordering the game also gives access to a number of bonus goodies too. There are too many things that I don't really want to get into all of it. I just put the store link of the WWE 2K23 so you could check it out for yourself. I can give you details about the pre-order bonus though: playable Bad Bunny character and 1 Ruby Bad Bunny in my faction card. Tempting? Core gameplay modes are coming back. We have My Rise, Showcase, and Universe mode. We have also My GM, the popular General Manager mode inspired by the classics from SmackDown vs. Raw will be returning here once again with more options than before. New features, more match types, more GMs to pick from, and even 4-player support all look to flesh out the mode. The interesting thing about Showcase mode this time is that you don't really play as John Cena, instead you play as his rivals and try to take him down in his most famous beefs and feuds. So you can be Edge, you can be Randy Orton, or you can be the cerebral assassin himself, Mr. Triple H. So it's kinda exciting. It may blow, but I try to keep it positive. There are some things that I think should find its way to the next installment. At first, let's not look at this game as a professional wrestling simulation and look at this title as a fighting game. For a fighting game, gameplay is really easy to pick on, and I think that's a good thing. You can play it a couple of times and you can enjoy the gameplay for a long time. Its replayability is something that I really enjoyed during playing WWE 2K22. The roster was a good touch too. So many characters from current roster and the old superstar gave a lot of options to player, which leads to more playtime, which is kind of the whole point, right? This year is no different either. I mean, have you seen the roster list? There are a lot of them. I mean a lot. You have all the current ones like Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley, Edge, The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and even Logan Paul. And you also get the older superstars like The Undertaker, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. Rest in peace. There are a lot of them, so I can't name them all, but you can check out the description. I put the link for all the names. There are some superstars that has been deleted in this year's title. Some of them has went the other way around and showed up in the rival company, aka AEW, so it's just fair enough for them not to be around. Superstars like Cesaro, Keith Lee, and Samoa Joe. Also, we are not going to have Jeff Hardy. And going to AEW is not the only reason. If you're a fan of wrestling world, you know what I mean, right? Showcase mode was a good thing too. In-depth look at the Rey Mysterio's career was a good touch and was exciting, nostalgic, and well implemented. John Cena was always a big deal for WWE, and right now he's a big shot movie star. I think that the showcase mode for John Cena would be one of the best in the WWE 2K games, as they try their hardest to do so. That's not all. Last installment had fixes so many graphics and animation problems, so we're all hoping to see less lags and bugs and these kind of problems in the WWE 2K23. The franchise struggled with lags in so many titles that they had to skip a year for working on it. One of the new features in this title is going to be the War Games matches. Yes, two rings stuck together and surrounded by steel cage, just like what we saw this year at Survivor Series War Games pay-per-view. It's going to be fun. Well, I don't think that it's going to have much replayability as they're putting so much marketing on it. Honestly, it's just going to be a couple of fun matches, then it's going to be something regular just like any other matches. The thing I think they should improve in the WWE 2K23 is the stupid AI. Sometimes AI is just too disturbing. They are either too easy or too hard. Don't get me wrong, WWE 2K23 was a better deal in case of AI, but it should be better in the next one. I saw some subreddits about the AI and it seems that fans are not really happy about it. So, if anyone from 2K or WWE sees this, please fix it. So let's wrap it up. WWE 2K game made a huge comeback in the last title, and I hope they get this momentum going. I mean, right now AEW is making their own video game and WWE is winning the viewership on their show, but they have to win the video games market too. So the deep and crowded roster, John Cena's showcase, My Rise and My GM mode, and of course War Games matches seems like a good touch in the beginning, but it's all about the implementing, baby. What do you think about the WWE 2K23? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. This has been your boy Polycraze. Thanks for sticking up to the end. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys later.